good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. It is Monday, and it's the episode of the Note Closer Show. It is episode 97? 97.
You know more than
Habla un poquito. So, yes, everybody, hey, welcome. It's Monday. We're getting a little bit later start to the Note Closer Show. Obviously, we had a very, very busy weekend over the last 4 days with Note Camp 3.0. Huge success. Big shout out to everybody that attended it. Thank you for all the kind words, all the emails, all the posts on Basecamp. Wow, lots of great stuff. Now, today's topic is called I Am Batman. And yes, I am wearing the I Am Batman t-shirt here. So, whenever you go to an event, all right, or every time I go to an event, there's some pretty cool tools that I use that Batman would be proud of. So, a couple of things that you can always do, as people are rolling in the office here. I'm a big proponent, obviously, collecting as much information as I can at an event. Now, what do I collect at an event? There's a couple things. First and foremost, I always try to collect the speaker's info. So if I got to reach out to them for other things. Second thing, I always reach out for vendors' information. So I like to walk around the vendor area, grabbing their cards, talking to them for a few minutes or so, and seeing how I can either utilize their services to help me, B, be a referral source for them, or C, is there some sort of affiliate partnership if I promote them and they promote me. So those are three things that I like to look at just from the vendor aspect of things, okay? Vendors and speakers do the same thing. Now, another important thing, obviously the most important thing to me that I spend the most amount of time on is networking with everybody, okay? It is important to network, obviously, and I always try to walk out of an event with as many new contacts as possible because I'm a big believer that everyone falls into three categories. And these three categories is either everybody's a buyer, a seller, or a funding source. Yes, Stephanie's mimicking me over here because she's heard me say that a million times. It is the truth. Everybody is a buyer, seller, or a funding source. Sometimes they're 2 out of 3, sometimes they're 3 out of 3. Worst case, they're always going to be at least 1 out of the 3. Okay? So, how do you best utilize a virtual event? How do you best connect with people? Well, for those of that filled out the investor survey, the 200 plus that filled it out, those individuals that filled it out will get the contact information of everybody. All right? Well, that means that saves a lot of time. It also adds 200 people to your LinkedIn, 200 potential JV partners, 200 potential sources, 200 potential funding partners. Okay? It also gives you a lot of information on what people's top 5 markets are. So if you see an asset in one of the top 5 markets, you can reach out to them, right? Greg's over here breaking down the list this morning for us, who wants Ohio, who wants Alaska, and putting it into a spreadsheet for us. I know it's not the most exciting thing, but it's one of the most valuable things. Greg's like, it's not exciting.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
It's not fun. It's not fun. But what's also great is we added a couple of new things this year. We asked what's their biggest strengths, what's their biggest weaknesses, and then also what are the 3 most important things they're looking at. Now, the reason we add this is for a couple of reasons. One, it helps us. It gives us a cool tool belt to be able to help everybody with one of our cool I Am Batman tool belts. Okay? As far as like, hey, I need help with raising capital. Okay, great. We probably need to do a webinar on raising capital in the next couple weeks. Okay? Or I need help with due diligence. Great. We need to focus on Liz Brimmer-Smith's presentation. Okay? We collect so much data from these events that it takes us 3-4 days to literally just finish processing all the information out. Some of the things that we get is, I collect and track how many people are watching each session. We also added a Facebook Live session, basically, or live streamed it to Facebook on most of these sessions, so we're literally going back at how many people watched online. Okay? We think it's an added bonus for everybody because they don't get all the bonuses that people that signed up for, but it also draws more traction to us. People are sharing it. It also drives more stuff to us as far as advertising and things like that. Now, big shout out to everybody that posted and shared on Note Camp. This weekend we had so many posts.
That was
was
Like, that was
crazy.
the best.
It was the best.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
literally,
the best.
it's a true win-win, I think. It's a win-win. Yes, it's a win for us. It's free advertising for us. But it also helps drive people to you guys that are posting. What is this note camp about? What is this note investing?
When I saw that pop up on several people's.
Yeah,
they
it
were
popped.
like, what are you talking about? What is this that you're talking about?
Exactly. It leads to conversation starters. That's a beautiful thing. Okay? Now, a lot of people that are in Note Camp are utilizing Basecamp to network with people. There's already people that are posting things out. We'll be getting a list of full registrants out to those that actually filled out the survey here in just actually today. By the end of the day, we've actually got a few more people that are filling out the survey, hopefully, and we'll have that done. We'll hopefully be at 210 by the end of the day, which is what we were shooting for. That gives us a ton of information. Now, a couple things that it also helps us dive into. When people ask what their business name was, hey, do they have an LLC? Maybe we can help refer people to Aaron Young and Associates to help our affiliates a little bit more, okay? Or do they need help with, it's the same thing. Hey, I need help with due diligence, but I wasn't able to make it to Liz's presentation. Okay, great. Boom, you need to watch these replays first and foremost. It helps us rank who we blast out first and foremost on the replays when we're done. Nicole will be spending the next 3 days, oh my gosh, downloading and editing videos here, okay? It's not the greatest thing, but it is a lot of great stuff that helps drive a lot of feedback. It drives a lot of value to everybody that's out there watching, okay? Any questions, comments from people?
Roy Johnson said he'll be submitting his survey later on today. David Morsi said he's hacking his finances. He's so excited to get started. So I guess that he learned that at No Camp.
Yeah, learn the finance hacks with George Antone on Saturday at George. We had quite a few people sign up for George's stuff. A lot of people sign up for Sue Nelson's stuff, which is good. I mean, great stuff on both parts. All our vendors that offer something from Aaron Young to Merrill Chandler and Brad Burnett with Credit Sense did a great job, to Quincy Long with Quest IRA. So it's always nice when checks get delivered.
That's nice.
It's always nice checks in the mail. So we are really excited about it. The next Note Camp, if you missed getting signed up for this one, we are having our early bird tickets through the end of May for Note Camp 4.0. It's $97. I am toying with the idea of bringing on a third room.
Let's discuss.
People are like,
I am Groot.
you should have heard. Did you guys hear that collective? What? What?
You did that on purpose.
I think we could maybe add a third room and shrink it down to 3 days.
Oh, maybe.
Shrink it down to 3 days instead of 4 days, and have a third room up and still be fine.
Possibly.
Let's brainstorm. Yeah, I think we're brainstorming right now. Live brainstorming with everybody here. Surprise! We're going to have more than just the Batman jet. We're going to have the Batman Ski-Doo. All right. But it's Monday here. I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I'm tired. One of the things that you want to do that's very helpful is take a look. If you go to the social media profiles or social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and do the hashtag NoteCamp, and see what were the highest ranking posts. That's what we should do. We need to do that as well. It's just a good idea. Okay? Yeah. Let's figure out the top 3 posts that got the most amount of likes.
From us or from everybody?
From everybody besides
okay.
us.
Okay.
Check on LinkedIn as well. See what maybe people like that. We might have an extra little bonus surprise or just see what it is. But the beautiful thing is, this is one of the things that I do. If I see somebody like, I'll give you an example, Fortune Builders, Real Estate Worldwide, I'll go to their social media profiles and type in hashtag Fortune Builders, and it'll pop up, and then I'll start looking at their posts like the last 30 days and click to see which has the most amount of likes. Well, the one that has the most amount of likes, I'll look at that image. What was so great about it? Is it a testimonial? Is it a quote? Is it a photo? Is it a half-naked person? Sometimes that shows up there. What I'm trying to get at is you can learn a lot about marketing from other people that are doing the heavy lifting, and you can put something together without having to grunt too hard. The formula's in place. So that's one thing that you all could do this week, the next couple of days, while it's fresh in your mind, to take a look at and be helpful that way. So that's one thing that we are doing here this afternoon. Hey, who were the most liked posts, most successful posts? We've got obviously a variety to choose from, but it will be helpful going forward for you all.
Make sure they're tagged with Note Camp so we can find them.
Yeah, well,
In
that's
case
what.
they forgot.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, trust me, there's no lacking of hashtag no cap.
No,
Okay.
No, there's
or
not.
hashtag
Okay.
Scott Carson or hashtag
Yeah.
we close
We
none.
close you.
Yeah.
Is there a code for the early bird special or no? Is it
No,
just-
if they click on the link, it shows 297 still, but when they hit register for it, it automatically changes to 97 on the checkout page. So we just need to go back in and change it to extra early bird to 97, but it's not a big deal. If they use bit.ly/notecamp with the N and C, it should take them straight there. Or just go to notecamp.live and click on register. When you click on the checkout page, when it asks for credit card, it'll see it drops the price to $9.97. Okay? Any other questions, comments from people?
George Crocker, he said missed the camp yesterday, but the tapes will be coming, so I can wait. Great
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah, exactly. George, I need to give you a phone call later today as well on that aspect there too. So, but anyways, great stuff for everybody. Look for, if you were at part of Note Camp and filled out the investor survey, get your survey filled out today.
Please.
Don't wait around, because if you fill it out and don't get it into us by today, it's not going to count. We'll stop it. So you need to take action, get it done now. It takes 5 minutes to do it, and it'll help you, help us, help you. So, on behalf of Batman, we'll see you all at the top. Bye.